Hi everyone, and welcome to video number 2 for my VSG first week experience. Today is Tuesday, February 9th, and I'm officially 1 week, 7 days out of my vertical sleeve gastrectomy. I was going to do one big video, but my video with my hospital experience ended up being way too long. So here we are with the stats and what's been going on this week. So 1 week out, my official weight in this morning was 256.6 pounds. So I'm officially down 13.4 pounds. Yay! Since last Tuesday, which I weighed in at 270 pounds even. So it's exciting. It's a great number. I'm definitely happy with it. It kind of just dawned on me actually when I was making my hospital video that, wow, I didn't think the number of 256, like I knew it was a big number of 13 pounds and I was really excited about it. But then it dawned on me after the fact that 256, I was 296 pounds when I first started looking into this process. So it's down 40 pounds. That's just mind blowing to me. I don't know. A blink of an eye, it's gone. So I'm really excited about that. Then this week, boy, let's just start from the beginning. Came home Wednesday from the hospital about 3:30 in the afternoon and was still really out of it. Came home and slept the night away. No questions asked. I was out. Then Thursday morning, I wake up to my son bringing me in a protein drink. God bless him. He is a sweetie. He's been really helpful during this whole time, just checking on me, making sure I'm okay. And he went to school. I stayed home. I didn't walk him to school that day. I was barely moving around the house, and I had to mentally remind myself I need to get up and walk around instead of just laying there. So kind of just kept things around the house Thursday. They sent me home with a liquid pain medication, which actually makes me nauseous. So, and I really despise the taste of it. I had to choke it down basically. So took pain meds Thursday morning and then Thursday night. And they said you could take it every 4 to 6 hours as needed. And I took it 2 times that day. And I was fine. It's just, it wasn't worth it to me. I did take it Friday morning just in case, but after that I haven't touched it, and I don't plan to because I feel great now actually. The other thing, so that was, Thursday was kind of just a blur, again, just around the house. Friday morning, woke up, I felt a lot better than Thursday. Started to feel a little bit like myself again, and decided to walk my son to school that morning because even though I had to mentally tell myself to do it, I knew it would be beneficial for me just to get out there and start walking further. I even told him, and I told myself, okay, let's just make it to the end of the court. I got to the end of the court, and then I was like, okay, I can go to the next corner. Got there, and so I made it about 95% of the way to school, so that was really exciting, and then back. I met and picked him up Friday afternoon walking, and we walked home slowly. So Friday I was walking really, really slowly. I was still kind of sore, but I was just proud and happy that I was able to get out and walk by myself. Using the binder from the hospital did help on Friday, but after that, I think I've used it 1 time when I was going for a longer walk, but it makes me feel too constricted, and I don't like that for some reason, but I know some people really like it. Friday felt a lot better. Was starting to get a little bit more fluid in, but it's a slow process. It's a slow, long, hard process to try and get all the fluids in. To mentally tell yourself to sip all day, sip, 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 sip. and you think you're sipping a lot, and then comes nighttime and you're like, oh crap, I only finished one protein drink, 11 ounces. How is that possible? So I don't think we realize pre-surgery how hard it is to sip, but at the same time, I'm also not pushing myself. I've heard horror stories, of what it feels like when it backs up. I think there's been a couple times where it's like I've taken a big gulp and you can feel it go down, and it's very brief for me if that's what it is. But it's just like a quick little, like you're almost like it's a hard swallow is kind of what it feels like. I drove for the first time Friday, very briefly, took my son to his baseball practice, dropped him off, came home, and then picked him up at 6 and then came home again. I will say you don't realize how many muscles you use normally driving. I think we take it for granted. It did hurt every single time to turn, look back. And so probably shouldn't have done that. It was really soon. But Saturday was great. Sunday, I started to feel a little bit more like myself. Got a lot of walking in on Sunday. Like started my Garmin VivoSmart and tracking my steps. So I am, again, visually and mentally aware of what I'm doing. Dropped him off at practice, and I actually stayed there the whole 3 hours because we had a parent meeting in the beginning, and so I felt fine. Went for a walk during the first half of his practice and then hung out and watched the second half. So, and my energy level has been fine. No nap Sunday or anything like that. And stayed up relatively late. So I don't know. Monday and today, Tuesday, I feel like I'm a total normal person. Like my incisions don't hurt at all. I think my shoulder, the gas pain from my shoulder actually still hurts a little bit compared to like, it doesn't hurt. Which is really weird. It's the only thing I am is I'm a little slow on bending down to pick things up. That part I'm still a little slow on, but otherwise I don't feel like I've had surgery last week. The one thing is I'm cold. I get relatively cold quickly. I don't know if that's normal or not, but I know I'm not taking in the calories to burn the calories, so I don't know. Who knows? That's probably why. I've been super proud of myself the past 2 days because, again, I feel like I'm back to normal. I'm trying not to get too ahead of the gun here and being like, okay, I'm going to go back to work. I just want to gauge it because my main focus is, again, trying to get all the protein, liquid. As of today, I moved on to stage 2 of the bariatric food diet. So instead of just my protein shakes and clear broth or something, I can now do like ricotta cheese, Greek yogurt, so like a thicker but smooth consistency. And it was nice. It was really, really nice. I had some ricotta cheese with some tomato basil soup. Again, 2 tablespoons of each to make a quarter cup. It's so small, the amount of calories. And right now my energy level's good, which I have a feeling, and I've heard it from support group, that it comes crashing down the 3rd week. So that's why I'm just a little hesitant. The other thing, and again, TMI, because I already feel like the constipation is starting to kick in today. I kept wondering, I'm like, when am I going to have my first bowel movement? I know it's something that you don't ever think about pre-surgery, but you will be thinking about it afterwards. Because you want to know, like I keep hearing people in group talk about it. Like, oh, be careful constipation because it's put them in the hospital. It's been that bad. And just with the days kind of running into each other, I want to make sure I track it and know, like, okay, is this normal? Is this going to be my new normal pattern? And, yeah, so it's been interesting, but I do recommend just keeping a little journal down of how many ounces you're drinking in general, between the protein, the water, and then just if you have a bowel movement, just yes for the day, bowel movement, you know. Maybe it'll help, maybe it won't. But I am going to say goodnight. Wish you guys all the best, and I will follow up. I have my check-in follow-up appointment with my surgeon on Friday, and then support group, so we'll see what happens after that, and I will be talking to you guys soon. I hope everyone is doing well, and can't wait to watch some more videos of your guys's. Have a good night. Bye.